verse 9. He that turns away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be an abomination.
Give me verse 1. So that's what I want first.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 28, verse 1. The wicked flee when no man pursue it.
Nobody pursue, nobody chase, but the brother, you want to come up here and make declarative statements about a misunderstanding of the Bible. He don't want to actually get to the text. That's the problem. Our people want to blurt things out, and they never want to actually get to reading the Bible, right? But we claim as a people to be so God-fearing, to be Christian. We claim to believe in Jesus, yet a brother will come by and just say stuff and then run off.
Right.
What about Ananias and his whole house? What about it? First off, you mean Cornelius? Stupid. Give me Ananias. Somebody look up Ananias in the Bible. Watch what they say about Ananias. That's why you don't even realize Ananias, that's from Hananiah. That's the Greek transliteration of Hananiah. That is emphatically a Hebrew word, so there's no disputation as to whether or not Ananias is a Jew. You mean Cornelius and his whole house. Well, didn't you know Cornelius lived in Caesarea? Caesarea is in Israel. Silly. Right? Yeah, Acts 5 and 1 real quick.
It's the book of Acts, chapter 5 and verse 1. But a certain man named Ananias with Sapphira, his wife, sold a possession and kept back part of the price. His wife also being free.
So this is the whole thing with Ananias and Sapphira. This is the church at Jerusalem when you read about it in the history. So there's no disputation as to whether or not Ananias is a Jew. That's why he don't even realize how much of a trick bag he is. You meant Cornelius, right? Know what you're talking about before. Give me Ecclesiastes 5 and 1. See, but that's why he was wise to run off. He knew as soon as that camera came out, he knows, man, that view count is going up. Oh, that view count is going up. That main page, that Houston, that DTX view count, oh man, we'll make you somebody over there. A joke. Free.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 5 and verse 1. Keep your foot when you go to the house of the Lord.
Keep your foot. See, you're supposed to keep your foot, but see, he didn't want to keep his foot. He just doesn't want people to see how much of a fool he was. He wanted to talk to the Akim to the side. Once I seen that this conversation was going somewhere on the side, I said, oh, no, let's bring him over here. Let's have him. Oh, no, I don't want to know. No, wait, what? You had a lot to say to the officers over there, right? Let's go.
And be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools.
Be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools. All the brother did was prove himself a fool just now.
That's right.
Because he over here talking about Ananias, who's a Jew, and you met Cornelius. What about Cornelius in his own house? And they were amazed at that. Yes, they certainly were. Let's go to John 4. Let's explain that. Let's explain what they don't tell you in Christianity. They don't give you a complete understanding of Scripture. They cherry pick. The term they like to use is eisegesis. They like to isolate scriptures, right? And monopolize isolated verses and not deal with the entirety of the text, or what we call the pericope of the scripture. Go ahead. 4, let's go to 8.
It's the book of John, chapter 4, verse 8, where his disciples were gone away unto the city to buy meat. Then said the woman of Samaria.
So it's a woman of Samaria. It's a Samaritan woman. Here's the cool part about Samaria. That's just the northern part of Israel. You got Judea, you got Samaria. It's just the northern part of Israel. Read on.
Then said the woman of Samaria unto him, how is it that you, being a Jew.
Being a what?
Being a Jew.
She didn't say being an Israelite. How is it you being a Jew? This is important. A Jew. Because we're coming into a time period where the Jews felt like, man, we the only Israelites now. Anybody that's not a part of Jewry is not an Israelite. That's all these tribes, and anybody from these 3 tribes that is not checking in with home, man, you're not even a part of this, man. It's Jews only, right? Read on.
How is it that you, being a Jew, ask drink of me?
How do you even talk to me being a Jew? But here she is, a Samaritan. Now watch this, read.
Which am a woman of Samaria.
But the Jew and Samaria, those are the capitals of the 2 kingdoms of Israel. She's not identifying herself as a heathen here, as a non-Israelite. But she's saying a Samaritan and a Jew don't even have a conversation with each other. Ain't that something? Right? Read.
For the Jews have no dealings with the
They
Samaritans.
don't deal with us. Y'all don't deal with us at all. You have no dealings with us. These are two groups of Israelites that won't even have a conversation with each other. Right? You know what?
Jesus answered and said unto her, If you knew it, the gift of God, and who it is said to you, Give to me drink, you would have asked of him, and he would have given you living water. The woman said unto him, Sir, you have nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. From whence then have you that living water? Are you greater than our father Jacob?
Are you greater than who?
Are you greater than our father Jacob?
Our father Jacob. So she identified Jacob as her father. She's identifying herself as an Israelite.